Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
chase my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah.
Gentlemen, we are going to witness now the Group B of this DDX Pro League Season 2. As you can see, all of the players are geared up and ready to go here. We can see them warming up, training for the semi-final Group B here, because we just witnessed an absolutely exhilarating Group A, and all 5 teams have been confirmed to go into the grand finals. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that is what they're playing for, the coveted trophies of the DDX Pro League. It's coming with a total prize pool of 100,000 LKR. So all of these players are getting ready to go for an absolute showdown here, guys. It's going to be intense. Group A was intense. This group as well, I can already see it's going to be extremely intense as well. Here we have so many people geared up, ready to watch this live here from ANC, guys. It's the DDX Pro League Season 2, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely wonderful to witness everything now. The match IDP has just been shared and everyone is in the room gearing up, getting ready to go here. The first match, of course, is going to be Rondo like none other. So Ashini, what do you think the Rondo will provide us this time around? Now we saw the previous Rondo match. It was absolutely sensational. Kills were being taken, and more than ever, like we saw the Rondo actually brought out a lot of survival from the players. So what do you think when you see this group? Do you think the same thing will happen, or do you expect something different?
From what happened previously, I think the same thing might happen, right? Because everyone knows in the Rondo match there are recalls and they have a second chance to make a comeback if players are eliminated. So definitely one player will be backing up for recalls and 3 will go for rushes and try to get the eliminations for their team. So since the first match will depend on the kill confirmations what they have, so yeah, so they can get multiple kill confirmations. They have a good lead. Even in the previously, I think Josh and I were able to witness that from that one of the teams from the group A were able to go to the lead actually, so they were in a good lead, and only 5 teams will be qualified for the grand finale, so they will definitely have to get some eliminations. So let's hope for the best. Good luck to all the boys and girls, and I think more than girls, there are no girls actually today, there are only boys here actually. So very good luck to everybody, and I think the flight path is going to be active in another few more minutes. Good luck everybody. And guys, this is the DTX Pro League Season 2 LAN event. So yeah, so I think most of you know that Dora Dynasty, the main sponsor who supported for this event is unfortunately not able to come today, but maybe in the future she will come, and the next LAN event she'll be present with us. So guys, Dora Dynasty did this event guys within 20 days notice, so usually it takes more than 2 to 3 months to do this, but she made it possible guys. I know there are some small issues, obviously it's a normal thing. So tomorrow is the grand finale. I think you, me, Josh, and all the audience and the management will be more more excited, actually super excited. We both are super excited to know who the grand finale finalist and who will be the champion. So I think we actually usually we give medals or something, but this time we are giving trophies actually. So I think you were able to witness first place, second place, and for the third place there will be trophies, and it's going to be epic guys. So get ready, it's going to be massive tomorrow. So this will be the decided for the grand finale, so get ready. I think the players are already, I think Josh, they are going to get hype, right? I think we are also a little bit hype since it's the second group that is going on today. So yeah, and guys, we have a small surprise caster with us, so stay tuned and we'll let you know in another few more minutes. I think in the midway he will come. Yeah, I think in the midway he will come. So yeah, from what we can see, the flight path is already gone and the players are about to go on to the grounds. So let's see what happens in the battlefield, definitely.
Alright, so we are about to get down into the battlefield in about 20 seconds. But right now, just looking at the previous group that was here, I think we are about to experience a whole new level in this group. So I'm excited, we're all excited. Let's go into the match right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Rondo match right now with 13 teams in the lobby here, 52 players. It's going to be absolutely exciting right now. We do have a lot to play for in this group. 5 teams have been confirmed going to the grand finals here. And yeah, this group has a lot of good contenders. I can see One Hit BB over here, DXB, we can see VX as well. And of course, on your screen right now, we can see DDX Vitrix as well. They would definitely want a chance to go into the finals, of course, to support their sponsor, of course, none other than Dora here. So let's go into the map. The plane path here going in from Jadina City all the way to the northwestern side of the map here. So it's going to be an interesting flight path. Looks like an even spread throughout the map here. We can see all the teams going to their respective drop locations, and straight away in the middle of the plane path we can see a lot of teams have pressed jump, and a lot of teams actually moving towards that Neox factory here, guys. So that's of course going to be a bloodbath one way or the other. So let's see which team comes out on top. As we can see, the circle has gone towards the northwestern side of the map here. We can see Joutin inside the circle, Yulin, a bit of Yulin inside the circle as well. Test Track, of course, gonna have that edge of the circle here. So we are gonna see many players fighting for that edge of the circle here, just to try and see if they can bring in their survival here in this first match of the DDX Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see already, NB Esports, they've lost a player here. Not actually lost, still knocked down right now, and Fury on the side with a knock here gets the knock to go, and Messi TDM unfortunately looks like he's gonna die for the first time. Of course, the Rondo now, guys, gonna have the recall here, so not to worry. Messi has another chance here, but it has to come through to his teammates here. As we can see, TRC Esports, Papa on the side, trying to see if he can get something to go here for his team. Of course, the recall will have to come through. That's going to come through in just a bit here. As we can see, OMA EQC on the side. UNX Esports just lost the play here. JD is down, and now the rush is coming from Mug, but Zombie is going to take the knock here from the side here. Mug is going to go down, and he has to come through for the recall. Pain is coming through for the 1v1. Unfortunately, Zombie is going to take the knockdown here, and Pain is going to be sent to the recall. Actually, if they can get the recall down. Unfortunately, now it's down to the last player standing. I'm pretty sure last two players standing, Osha and Tida, will have to try and do something for the team. Tida now anyway, oh my goodness, gets a knockdown with the M2494 X-Ray. Is good, and now the rush is going to come in from Tida. Do or die, he says, and he's going to go in for the rush here. Neo coming down from the side. Let's see the knock. Oh my goodness, the AKM shots almost connect there. Neo from the side gets the knockdown to go, and Tida is going to get sent to the recall here. Hopefully the recall will be able to come through, and UNX with a very good start here early on in the Rondo match with 3 eliminations down. Right, we can see Prince from VRX getting a couple of eliminations as well. We can see NB Esports have lost Fury, the man with the most amount of kills right now. 1 elimination secured. His momentum is definitely going to be needed for the team here. Let's see if they can get the recall to go here. Vitrix now with the rush over here. Let's see if Prince will be able to get the knockdown here. A small little window on the side here, but from the side gets the knock anyway. There's King and Prince coming in for the elimination. Looks like it's going to take down NB Esports right now here, and I think that's not over yet, because we can still see 13 teams alive. So NB, they do have a player on standby, hopefully getting the recalls done, and as we can see, the recalls are being used here right now. So a lot of the teams getting into the action really early here, picking up those elimination points as fast as they possibly can here. So as you can see, Mehran, there's another fight. So Ashini, why don't we introduce you to the Group B of the DDX Pro League Season 2 semi-finals right now.
Thank you, Josh. And yes, guys, you can see some knocks are taking place at this very moment. And yeah, I think they are need to be revised from both teams. 2 players. Okay, before even I talk too soon, there is 1 elimination taking place. Recalls are yet available for these players. So let's see what they are planning on doing. So in the midst of everything, Worry will be knocked down, guys. Ashia, will the 2 twins be able to make a comeback here? So I know Ashia usually backups his brother. So let's see if they can do this time also. We can see these 2 teams are about to face to face with another opponent, which is the N8M. So yeah, let's hope so that they will make a good comeback in the next matches also. And yes, from in the midst of everything, TRC are also getting some knockdowns, and Tila Papa will be knocked down and eliminated at that unfortunate situation. And also, by the way, 2B Goodbye is not backing down, guys. He's getting the kill confirmations. Good thing there is a player who is on recall, but unfortunately FN1 will be eliminated. So that was an early morning elimination. ඉතින් ඕක තමයි ඉතින් කරන්න බැරි. ඉතින් උදේ පාන්දර back to ලැබි වුණානේ. ඉතින් අපි බලමු in the next match will they be able to make a good comeback. So guys, Oma is also in the verge of getting some knockdowns. They are looking for some more kills, and one of the brothers are being knocked down. The second brother is being recalled. Worry and Nima, will they be able to survive? And a knockdown will take place, and Worry is on fire, guys, but no chance against the third party attack here. So we can see F3 has got the knockdown. Let's see, will F3 be able to get the elimination? We can see all these players, the Gravity team is on fire. They are in full concentration right now, guys. They are already in a fight. They need to get the revive of their teammate, by the way. But you know, this area is very different from an usual map, so they will need to tolerate all these effects that are coming in this Rondo map, and try to survive and try to get the chicken for the team. So for now they have 3 eliminations, and it's just the beginning, guys. It's just the beginning. They have to go on to the next stage, which is let's see, so it's only stage 1, right? It's stage 1, so obviously the players have got some eliminations under their name, but will that give them a good lead in the points table? That's the main main problem here. So let's see. So zone damage, I think from 1 HP, I think that knockdown win, guys. So the small issues come, and I think since the recall is yet available for these players, they will able to do something and make a small game changer plan, obviously. So yeah. So from what we can see at this stage, only one team has been eliminated, and 12 teams are yet going strong with recalls also some of the players. And from what we can see, Gravity F3 is going to come and say hello bye to goodbye before he says actually goodbye. So yeah, since all the players have their vehicles and also their utility with them, and they have all the components they need to survive, let's see whether they can get some chicken dinners and get a good lead. So guys, this is the Group B, ladies and gentlemen, semi-final. Only 5 teams will be taken towards the grand finale, which will be happening tomorrow at ANC grounds campus actually. And yeah, so it's going to be more hectic tomorrow. So but first of all, you have to face today fights, right? Yeah, so one step at a time, and let's see. So guys, small fights are taking place from the N8M, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether NB Esports can handle the stress. And from what we can see, I think Yaga will have to go face to face, right? I think he is in a silent area. He's going to be surrounded by another team. I think yes, the 8-10M players are also coming along. Let's see whether they can survive, but no chance, guys. I think I'm like Magic Spec, right? Because every time I spec, somebody dies. Okay, never mind, but it's okay. So guys, so almost 5 to 6 teams are out of zone. They'll have to go into the zone, get a good capturing of a location, and try to get some kills under their names. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer for all these players who are participating for the Group B, guys. So give a comment down below your favorite team, and also yeah, so let's see what Tila Papa is going to do, boys. You can see he is in half health motion right now. The UNX, will they go for the attack? Zombie, JD, they are cooking some nades, guys. I know that will that knock take place? And that does, boys, that does the knock. Kill confirmation confirmed. More, guys, that was a surprise for me. I actually felt like it will be a knock, guys, because I know that usually his nades work, actually, to tell the truth. So by the way, so JD Zombie, the drive is a little, here and there at this moment because it's already afternoon. So yeah, so I hope their boys have filled up their tummy, but they are in searching of a chicken dinner. So let's see if they can get their chicken dinner and be full for the rest of the day. And War is also going inside, guys. So let's see if there will be any fights. For now, eliminations of 5 have taken for Vitrix, ladies and gentlemen, and chickens will be confirmed in another few more minutes. So guys, we would like to invite our guest speaker today, none other than Vicky, sir. So here's the mic to you, sir.
අපිට පෙන්වන මේ පැත්තෙන් boys teams 12යි live 46යි මේ පැත්තෙන් EQC OMA set එක මේ පැත්තෙන් rotation එකක් ගන්නවා අපිට පේනවා ඒත් එක්කම මම හිතන්නේ EQC OMA set එකට මේ පැත්තෙන් මම හිතන්නේ spray එකක් වදිනවා ඒත් එක්කම බලමු මේ teams 12යි live 46යි ඒත් එක්කම ටකාලා set එකත් මේ පැත්තෙන් rotation එකක් යන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ මෙතන Fury ලා මේ පැත්තෙන් play කරනවා පේනවා VRX මම kill I think zombie මේ පැත්තෙන් world number 1 fragger මේ පැත්තෙන් අපිට පේනවා spray එකක් දෙනවා UNX zombie මම බලමු zombie මම හිතන්නේ zombie ලා kills දැන්ට 4ක් confirm කරගෙන තියෙනවා බලමු neo මේ පැත්තෙන් back to lobby වෙලා තියෙනවා zombie ගේ have left එකෙන් rotations දෙකක් යනවා පේනවා බලමු zombie අපි උඩට මම හිතන්නේ පයින් ගමනක් තියෙන්නේ බලමු vehicle එක දාලා මෙතන ස්ප්‍රේ එකක් දෙනවා zombie පැත්තේ proxmo download නේ මචං down කරගන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන් circle එකේ පැත්තෙන් තව තප්පර 18කින් close වෙනවා බලමු circle එක මොන පැත්තට කැරකෙයිද කියලා ඒත් එකම zombie පැත්තෙන් ridge එකේ cover එක අරගෙන vehicle එක මත vehicle එක නම් දුන් දානවා මචං smoke අතරක් අතේ තියෙන ඔෂා ඒ පැත්තෙන් මගුත් තියෙන ඒ පැත්තේ මග් ඔෂා එක ටිඩා ඒ පැත්තෙන් rotation එකක් කරනකොට ගහේ හැප්පුණා මචං මග්ට ඒ පැත්තේ වදින boys මේ මියෝගෙන් තමයි පැත්තේ මට 4K මියෝ මම මග්ගේ පැත්තෙන් kill confirm වෙනවා ඒ පැත්තෙන් මග් vehicle එක blast වෙලා අපි බලමු මේ පැත්තෙන් vehicle එක blast වුණත් එක්කම මොන වගේ situation එක build up වේද කියලා EQC OMA set එක පැත්තෙන් teams 12යි live 45යි ඒ වෙලාවේ මග් තමයි පැත්තෙන් download කරලා තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න pain ගේ පැත්තෙන් tower එකේ ඉඳලා ඒ පැත්තෙන් spray එකක් බලමු ටිඩා ඒ පැත්තෙන් pain down කරගන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා මම හිතන්නේ ෆාතික් ඉන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන් IRS ෆාතික් බලමු අපි S13 සෙට් එක මැද ඔෂත් ඒ පැත්තෙන් වෙහිකල් එකක් සේෆ් එකේ දාගෙන තියෙනවා. ඒක EQC ඔමා සෙට් එක රිප්‍රසන්ට් කරනවා. මගේ පැත්තෙන් ඩවුන්ලා තියෙන පැත්තෙන් ටීඩත් ඒ පැත්තෙන් ඩවුන් වෙලා තියෙනවා. පේන් ඇන් ඔෂා විතරයි ඒ පැත්තෙන් alive ඉන්නේ. වුන් තප්පර 42ක වෙලාවක් තියෙනවා. සෝන් එක ක්ලෝස් වෙලා ඊළඟ සෝන් එක ස්ට්‍රීකින් ස්ටාර්ට් වෙන අපිට පේනවා ඒ පැත්තෙන් අසියල සෙට් එකේ වම් පැත්තෙන් පේනවා අසියල සෙට් එක හසිය සහෝදර ප්‍රේමේ ඒ පැත්තෙන් ඉන්න අපිට පේනවා නෙමිසිස් ඉන්නවා වොරි බීබී ඉන්නවා ඒ පැත්තෙන් වොරි බීබී ඉන්නවා බලමු වොරි බීබී ලා පැත්තෙන් රොටේට් වෙන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ බලමු ආයෙත් මතක් කරන්න ඕන API සෙට් එක බලන්නේ DU මේ පැත්තේ DU ඉන්නවා මේ ටූර්නමන්ට් එක ඕගනයිස් කරන්නේ කැන්සර් තිනා thank you ඒ දෙගොල්ලන්ටම ස්පොන්සර් කරන මේ පැත්තෙන් DDX ඩෝරා අක්කි තමයි මේ පැත්තෙන් ස්පොන්සර් කරන්නේ ඒ විදියට තමයි group B එකේ first match එක මේ පැත්තෙන් යන්නේ Rondo බලමු අපි වොරි BB ලා මේ පැත්තෙන් වොරි BB ලා මේ පැත්තෙන් මොන වගේ ගේමක් ගහයිද කියලා අපි බලමු එහෙනම් boys මම මයික් එක ජොෂ්ට බාර දෙනවා
Yeah, guys. So I already spoke. Vicky also already spoke. So shall we give the mic to our Josh? Or should I? Okay, he wants me to. Okay, he wants me. Never mind. So guys, you can see the VXE Sports is also trying to get some knockdown. So one elimination has taken place, and let's see whether the nade will do some magic. So guys, from what we can see, you can identify there's a nade being thrown towards the VXE Sports guys, but the nades are not connecting the Vitrix. Will they be able to get the knockdown? You can see about multiple players of Vitrix are in snaky mode, and you can see while Leo is trying to get the knockdown. Let's see whether he can do it. Nades are being thrown from both angles, ladies and gentlemen, and oh guys, that will do the knock. So Rocky has one knock towards the Vitrix, and let's see whether he can get the kill confirmation. So no recalls boys in this stage. Rocky is running towards the DDX Vitrix team, and yes, I think Prince is trying to give a good coverage so that the revive of the player can be taken place. But it's going to be hectic, guys. It's going to be hectic. It's in stadium. You know how this location is. They have good location, but will the kills be good enough for this kind of place? Because third parties also can come both, and you can see their players are using all the utility they have, and in the side also you can see the one hit BBs are also joining in another few more minutes. So not only that, the third part is also joining in, so that's going to be more hectic. So come on, let's see who will get the chicken, guys. Let's see, there are only 12 teams surviving. 14 minutes have already passed, and also action, and also okay, Ducks will be recalled, but the revive of Rock is also taking place. Come on, let's go. Saitama is also being able to get the knockdown of Prince of UNX, and yes, from what we can see, third parties are coming in. The players have that they have a chance to hit third party and steal some kills from the enemy team. So that will sometimes piss the players off. Definitely, it's going to be some players off. Let's see if the AC no mercy. Visha, will he get the knockdown? He's targeting straight for JD at this moment, and will that knock take place? The zone has already entered, and the stage 5 is about to start, guys, and the players will have to go into the zone. They need to cover up their vehicles and try to smoke it out and try to get in the vehicle and go into the zone. So guys, it's going to be more aggressive. It's going to be aggressive. You can see Messi TDM is the last man surviving for TRC, and also the rush. Who will that cost it, guys? He is able to escape from the bug itself. Will he go towards the BB? Let's see whether he will go towards the BB, and yes, from the third cam we will able to see the how the players are moving. And yes, guys, so Messi is going towards the location. Let's see whether he can survive 1 HP damage, and he will be back to lobby. None other than Ashia, guys, and TRC back to lobby at 12th ranking. Well played at that situation, guys. You did a good comeback in that situation, but what's going to happen next? NHM back to lobby for eliminations, and also Omar will be back to lobby at 10, 9, teams remaining, guys. Back-to-back knockdowns, back-to-back eliminations. Come on, let's go. This is the final comeback, and we can see the players are on fire at this very moment. And here, so LVG go BB is trying to get some knockdowns. Will they get the knockdowns? Nades are being thrown by Ashia, trying to get the knockdowns, and but the third part is also coming in from VX, ladies and gentlemen, and from a distance, Zombie will be able to get the knockdown of King. Another nade has been thrown, and Prexmo will be back to, he will be knocked down. NB back to lobby, and also I am exhausted. Josh, would you like to take the mic? So guys, Josh is going to do the finale for this match, okay? Get ready for it.
Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have VRX being eliminated out of the Rondo match here. We have them being eliminated out with 8 eliminations here in the Rondo match. Unfortunately, Kratos didn't find the cover in time here. Worry is going to get eliminated. Worry is going to take the knock of Kratos here right now. Rocky from the side. Let's see if he will be able to take some eliminations here. But from the other side, we can see a third party coming in from DXB Club. But yeah, the shots are going to come through the Roadster on the rocky terrain. Is going to be really slow in this position, and we can see Kratos and Rocky taking the revive out in the open here, just on the road itself here. Absolutely crazy stuff happening from VX Esports right now, and we can see that the revive has already been taken. DXB Club on the high ground have the advantage here, but just staying silent for a bit right now here so that they can assess the situation, assess what they can do here as the zone begins to close. Ladies and gentlemen, stage 5 moving to stage 6. The zone is going to hurt here, and they have to move straight away into the circle here. VX Esports going along the road here, trying to find a common spot for them to try and use, try and take some cover here, because there are 6 teams remaining, guys. 19 players still remaining in this DDX Pro League Group B. Match number 1 here of the semi-finals. We have 8 eliminations for VX Esports. They are on a roll here with Kratos and Rocky. The confidence is really high for them as well, so they are going to look for some more eliminations here, try and get off to an amazing start. We saw that with the last group, the match winners of Rondo, which was Frontola Gaming, they were able to take the chicken dinner, and from then on, all they needed was the correct momentum. Taka, unfortunately, they missed out on the nade there, but he's going to get this one to go. Let's see if it gets the connection here that he needs. I'm pretty sure it did. No, it didn't, unfortunately, but the knocks are coming through now. UNX showing a lot of aggression right now. Zombie with the eliminations, and we can see DXB Club have to sort of make some cover here in this high ground, but unfortunately it's a high ground no longer advantage position here, because it has gone straight down. Panda with the knock over here takes down Jewel, and we can see that Panda is coming through for the aggression, but Taka is going to reply back and take the knock of Panda over here right now. Team Gravity, goodbye, has to take the aggression right now. All they have to do is try and survive here, ladies and gentlemen. DXB with the revive here taken, and now they are up to 4 men still. Again, now the revive has to be taken here. Goodbye and Panda right now have to keep the team alive in this position. Zombies with the nade eliminates Worry. That nade is really close. Panda survives somehow with the 1 HP still. Now that nade looks awfully close. Yet again, an Enigma with the vehicle blast will take down the knock of Panda. Yet again, Ezio will get to the vehicle, try and move away from this position. It's going to be a hard one here, but he will get knocked as well from Kratos. VX right now, all the teams targeting Team Gravity here, unfortunately, in the stage 6 circle. We have 9 seconds left on the clock here to move into the stage 7 here. Let's go and see what will happen. Zombie with the knockdown of Jay here from DXB Club gets the elimination as well, and Zombies up to 7 eliminations here in the DDX Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-final here. Match number 1. It's Rondo, ladies and gentlemen. Kratos with the shots, SLK shots, but he's taken down by Fatih from the side here. VX has been eliminated. LVG BB as well has been eliminated. Team Gravity outside of the zone. That zone is going to hurt for F3. He has to move into zone as well. Panda out in the open, has no option left but to run in towards the zone. Gets the cover behind the tree. That smoke gun isn't going to give him enough cover here in terms of utility. Staying low on 1 HP. He has nothing left but bandages, guys. 35 bandages. Nothing else, guys. He has to survive on that alone. He has to bandage up as much as possible here. Hopefully Zombie does not see him on this side here, because it's really close. Enigma gets eliminated as well. Zombie is doing an absolute masterclass here in this first match. Rondo right now. Panda has been spotted from the side. Let's see, guys. Will he be able to survive a bit more for his team? But right now, they're doing extremely well with 7 eliminations. They're in the top 3, ladies and gentlemen. We have UNX, the last player standing, and we have Gauri taking the elimination of Panda. That seals Teams Gravity's performance for the match number 1. Rondo, let's see the last 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. S13 UNX Zombie with 9 eliminations, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 1v3 on the line for him. Can he deliver here? He has the zone. The team players of S13 have to come towards him. Now, as long as he takes 1 knock at a time, he'll be able to do something here. The nade from this side. Meow's nade as well. Looking too good. But unfortunately, it's going to be a bit short from this side. Will damage Zombie just a bit here. That nade looks awfully close. But it's going to be Zombie's 1 HP right now, ladies and gentlemen. S13, let's see. He gets a knock off Gauri. Let's see, will that nade connect? Finally, S13 will take the winner chicken dinner. Absolutely brilliant performance. Unfortunately, Zombie tried his best, but the manpower advantage was just too good there at this time. And S13 will take the winner chicken dinner here in the first match. Rondo, well played.
Yeah, so let's go and talk to the boys for a minute. Hi. Okay, let's go from one by one. Okay, so what happened in the last moment?
For me, he didn't pick me up. So I got.
Okay, let's go to. He doesn't have anything to speak. Okay, so now I'll speak to you in the end. Okay, never mind. So guys, so what are you thinking about the last situation that happened in here?
On අපේ අයිජල් ඉතින් හොඳට ගයිඩ් කරලා ගියා ඇත්තට.
අයිජල් මොනාර ගේමක් ගෙවුවා නේද? අයිජල් දැන් ඊළඟ එකේ මොනාර ගේමක් ගහන්න එනවා නැත්නම් ඉවරයි හැමදේම. හොඳ කිල්ස් ටිකක් ගෙවුවා. හොඳ කිල්ස් ටිකක් ගත්තා. 3 දෙනාම පණ පිටින් හිටියා. දැන් තියෙන ඊළඟ එකේ ඔය ගේම ගහන්න. টপ 5 ඉන්න. ෂුවර් එකද? ෂුවර්. එහෙනම් අපි ඊළඟ මැච් එකේ බලමුනේ මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Good luck boys. So guys, we are going to the points table. Yeah, guys, we'll be going to the points table, and I think it will be a big change in the next matches, guys. So let's see what will happen. The boys are really hyped up. They are very hyped up at this very stage, and so we are going to the overalls. Yeah, so guys, a small update is coming. Guys, there is, yeah, so we are going to the, so we can go to the stats next. So you were able to see a big comeback in the last moment, right? You were able to see a big comeback in the last moment. S13 Esports have the damage of 1,920 with the healing of 586 and the eliminations of 12. So winner chicken dinner. Congratulations to the S13 Esports. And guys, we are next going to the team stats. Team stats will be the, Meow. Okay. So there's our boy Meow has 7 eliminations. I think Meow did a good job in the end, right? Because we were able to see so many nades being thrown with 7 eliminations. Petix has 3 eliminations and Grody has 2 eliminations. Deathman has 0 eliminations, but with giving support, he was able to make a difference in the team stats. So well played. So this is the first match, guys. There are another 4 more matches to take place. Get ready for it, and we'll see. So this is a summary. Total eliminations of 66 with a total knocks of 75. Since there were recalls and everything, they have 75 knocks with a healing of 9,600 plus, revives of 24, and the damage of 14,805. So yes, guys, well played for this stage, and I think next will be more hectic. Even Josh and I and Vicky sir would agree that next match will be an Erangel match. So it's going to be a day-to-day match, and it's going to be more hectic. So guys, let's see what's going to happen next. I think there will be a standing, right? Yeah, so the match report there itself, Zombie has the most eliminations of 9 and also the highest damage of 1736. Asia has the total grenade kills, most grenade kills actually. F3 has the longest elimination of 273 and also TRC Yaga has the top travel of 10 kilometers. So well played, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, the MVP is UNX Esports Zombie with 9 eliminations and the damage of 1736 and the knocks of 10, no assist but the healings of 468. So well played, boys.
එහෙනම් boys අපි දැන් players ලගේ විස්තර අහන්න ළඟට එනවා. මුලින්ම අපි zombie ළඟට යමු. මචං පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න point table එක කියලා එන්න match standings group B එකේ first match එක එන්නේදී S13 Esports 22 points, UNX Esports 17 points, Team Gravity 12 points, 1 LVG BB set එක ඉපදෙන 10 points, VX set එක 10 points, DDX set එක 9 points, DXB set එක 8 points, ඒත් එකම NB set එක 5 points, N8M set එක 4 points, AST set එක normal set එක 1 point විදියට තමයි පැත්තෙන් overall standings ටික පැත්තෙන් යන්නේ. අපි බලමු D1 අනිත් පැත්තට දායිද කියලා දැන් screen එක. ඒ පැත්තෙන් දීවුත් ඉන්නවා අපිට පේනවා ලයිව් එකේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේයි අපේ API එක බාරව ඉන්න සෙට් එක දීව් එහෙනම් අපි ඉවරයි කියන අපි දැන් ප්ලේයර්ස් ලාගේ ළඟට යනවා දැන් මේ වෙලාවේදී අපි world number 1 fragger ළඟට තමයි මේ වෙලාවේ ඉන්නේ ඉතින් මචං මේ ඉන්න මචං zombie මොකද තත්ත්වය group B එකේ first match එක
හොඳයි ඉතින් චිකන මිස් වුණා කිල් 9ක් ගහලා අවුල ඉතින් මුළු ටීම් එකම හිටියා නම් ඊසි චිකන් තනියෙන් හැන්ඩල් කරා ඉතින් බලමු ඉතින් තව මැච් හතරක් තියෙනවා ගේම ගහනවා ඉතින්
එහෙනම් සතුට පිරිනම මින් අපි අපේ BTS J ඉන්නවා අපේ අඩියා එතක අපි එපියමු එහෙනම් අපේ ටිඩා ගාවට එමු ටිඩා ඉන්නවා අපි ප්ලේයර් ගෙන් ප්ලේයර් එකට යමු මොකද තත්ත්වය කියලා බලන්න second match එකේ first match එකේ මොදෙන් ටිඩා first match එකේ end එක
first match එකේ 2-0 එකක්
මගුත් ඇවිල්ලා රට ඉඳලා මොකද තත්ත්වේ
තත්ත්වය කියන්නේ පොඩ්ඩක් බරපතල ඒවා කේස්
බරපතලයිලෝ second match එක හොඳට ගහන්න ඕනේ එහෙනම්
second match එක මොන හරි කරුනේ
මොන හරි කරගන්න ඕන
නානිමානිව
අපි එහෙනම් ඒ විදියට අපි ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ ඉන්නවා ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ ඉස්සර ණයා දාගෙන හරි කොහොම හරි අන්තිම සෝන් එකේ টොප් 5 ඉන්න ගොල්ලෙක් තමයි
ණයා දාලා තමයි ඉතින්
කොහොම හරි මොකක් හරි ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් නේ මචං නේ ණයා දාන එකත් නේ ණයා දාන එකත් මොකක් හරි ස්ට්‍රැටජි එකක් ඒ විදියට තමයි අපේ ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ ෆියුරිත් එක්ක අපේ ෆියුරිය මතක කරගියම් ෆියුරිය එනවා මොකද තත්ත්වේ ලයිව් එකේ
ඔය ඇත්තටම මම දැන් කැන්සර් ෆස්ට් ටයිම් තමයි කරන්නේ ඉතින් හෙට දවසේ එකතු වෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්නවා. ඒ වගේම දියු කැන්සර්ගේ වැඩේ ලස්සනට එන්ජොයි කරා. එනකොටත් අපි ලයිව් එක බැලුවා. ඒ වගේම කට්ටියට මම හිතන්නේ හොඳ ලොකේෂන් එකක් හම්බෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ වගේම හොඳ එනවුන්සර්ස්ලා සෙට් එකක් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් හොඳයි මාත් එන්ජොයි කරා. ඒක තමයි.
අනිවාර්යෙන් ෆියුරි හෙට කාස්ටිං එකට එයි අපේ ෆියුරි. එන හෙට සෙට් ෆයිනල් එකෙන් අපි එන ඉතුරු ටීම්ස් ටික ළඟටත් යමු. අපේ S13 කොල්ලෝ ටික ඉන්නවා මචං මොකෝ තත්ත්වේ බලන්න ඕන මොකෝ තත්ත්වේ
නෝ නෝ
හොඳයිලෝ කට්ටිය චියර් කරනවා අපිට ශිමිත් ඉන්නවා ඒ පැත්තෙන් අපි ශිමී ළඟට එන්න කලින් අපි එමු අපේ මේ නෙමිසිස් අපි සහෝදරයෝ දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නේ ට්වින්ස්ලා කීපන් කතා කරපන් කීප මොකෝ උනේ මුකුත්තු නෑලු පිස්සෙක්කු අරයත් එක්ක පොඩ්ඩක් කතා කරන්න බයයි අපිට බයිනවා DXB ක්ලබ් මොකද තත්ත්වේ
ෆස්ට් මැච් එකේ ඉතින් පොඩි මිස්ටේක් ඉඳලා වෙන මෙයා වුණා සෙකන්ඩ් එකේ කම්බැක් එකක් දැන්
කවුද මිස්ටේක් එක කරේ
එහෙම ඉතින් එක්කෙනෙක්ට කියලා කියන්න බෑ ඉතින්
ටීම් එකේ ඉන්න ඔක්කොම ටික මිස්ටේක්ස් කරලා අපි ඊළඟ මැච් එකේ සුබ ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා টপ G මොකද තත්ත්වේ
කවුරු කොන්ට්‍රෝල් තිබ්බා
නෙක්ස්ට් මැච් එකේ පර්ෆෝමන්ස්
නෙක්ස්ට් මැච් එකේ හොඳ ගේමක් දෙන්නේ අපිට පේනවා අපේ ශාම් අරින් අපේ ශාම් ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද ඔය කතා කරනවා මොකෝ තත්ත්වේ මයික් එක උඩ නෙමෙයි මම උඹට දෙන්නේ මොකෝ තත්ත්වේ
භයානකයි
අයියෝ ගැහුවේ නැද්ද
වැදුන
චුට්ටා බීලා නෙමෙයි ඉන්නේ හරි ඕකේ මල්ලි මොකෝ තත්ත්වේ ඔයි hina වෙන්න එපා ඔයි කතා කරපන්
අවුලක් නැහැ ඉතින්
ෂේප් එකේ ගහනවා අපි ඉස්සරහා ඉන්නවා ග්‍රැවිටි කියලා නමක් පේනවා අපි යමු ඒ ටීම් එක පැත්තට මචං ඇයි hina වෙන්නේ මොකද
අවුලක් නැහැ ෂේප්
ඊළඟ මැච් එකේ හොඳට ගහන්න ඕන
හරි ගමු
හලෝ මොකද වෙන්නේ මොකෝ නිකන් බය වෙලා බය වෙන්න එපා ඈ තව මැච් 4ක් තියෙනවා අනිවාර්යෙන් 4ක් තියෙනවා අපි මැච් එක ගැන අහන්න ඔඩියන්ස් එක පැත්තට පොඩ්ඩක් එමු හලෝ ඉතින් මොකද මේ අද මැච් එක ගැන කියන්න තියෙන්නේ
හොඳයි නේද මේව දෙයක් කරන එක
හොඳයි කියලා දන්නෝනේ හොඳින්දනේ මෙහෙම තන හොඳ එක නෙමෙයි මොකද්ද තව කමෙන්ට් එකක් දෙනවා
මොකද්ද මං කියන්න ඕනේ
හරි එහෙනම් ඒ විදිහට තමයි කමෙන්ට් එක අපේ සාතන් ඉන්නවා අනිත් පැත්තෙන් අපේ යාළුවෙක් අපි තව ඉස්සරහට යමු මගේ නම තියෙන තව යාළුවෙක් ඉතින් හායි
දැන් ආයෙ බලමු මොකෝ වෙන්නේ කියලා
මොකද තත්ත්වයද මේ ලෑන් එක ගැන
ආයෙ බන් දන්නේ නැහැ බලමු මොකද
ඌ දන්නේ නෑලු හරි අපේ කැන්සර් ඉන්නවා කැන්සර් අයින්ගෙන් සිමි මොකද වෙන්නේ
මොනවද කියන්න ඕන
මොනවද කියන්න ඕන ආදරේ ගැන
ආදරේ රටවා
හරි ආදරේ ගැන යාගෙන් අහන්න ඕනේ නැහැ කසාද බැඳපු මිනිස්සු ඒ විදිහට එහෙනම් අපි ස්ටෝම් ඉන්නවා අපි ස්ටෝම්ගේ පැත්තට යමු පොඩ්ඩක් ස්ටෝම් ඉතින් මොකද වෙන්නේ
ඉන්න අවුලක් නැහැ
කොහමද ජීවිතේ කොහමද
ජීවිතේ සැපයි ඇයි
සැපයි බොනවද ටිකක්
තාම නැහැ
අද රැට බොයි හරි එහෙනම් අපි මැච් එක ස්ටාර්ට් කරන්න හදන්නේ අපි මයික්‍රොෆෝනය අපි ජොස්ට වාර දෙනවා එහෙනම් ජය වේවා
Thank you so much, Vicky. Of course, that's legendary Vicky sir, taking the casting also to a next level, getting the audience very much engaged in what is happening here in the DDX Pro League here. So we're going to go straight into match number 2. It's going to be in Erangel here, so it's going to be very exciting to see what the players have up their sleeves here in this next match here. Of course, I think UNX definitely would want to go for the chicken dinner after actually missing the chicken dinner there in the first Rondo match here. But S13, I'm pretty sure that are seated just opposite us here. We'll definitely look for another chicken dinner, go back to back here. But of course, the Rondo match was definitely a really entertaining one. But we're expecting so much more here in this second match of Erangel here. So as you can see, the playing path is going to go in from Milta Power all the way towards the Georgiapool side. And we can see the zone has set towards the western side here. So a lot of teams might have to go in for rotation here because as we can see, a lot of teams over there on the eastern side of the map have to move into the western side. So let's see how this game pans out here. We can see a lot of teams splitting over there in that hospital area. The Georgiapool side as well is going to get crowded a lot here. And yeah guys, it's going to be an interesting one here. The middle of the zone, however, looks kind of blank here, so we're going to see and hope that the zone shifts towards that position, so more rotational fights will be expected here in this second match of Erangel. So I'm not going to start off too much here. Let's take it over to Ashini to start us off in this Erangel match here. So Ashini, I'm pretty sure that that Rondo match really upped the stakes here for all of these teams. So what do you think this Erangel is going to bring us? Do you think it's going to bring more entertainment or what?
Honestly, I love the Erangel match. That's my favorite map actually. So yeah, I think it will be a good challenge. So since it's a day-to-day match, actually, I think everybody plays this in in Ultimate Royal and so the classic matches and so on. So everyone knows every angle and every inch of this map actually. So I think that will give a good advantage for these players to take to get a basic idea of how to play in this kind of matches. So yeah, I think they some of the players are trying to stay safe. They know that they are third parties, so they have drop clashes also in this kind of locations, so they will try to survive. And let's see if in George Pool City right now there are some fights about to take place, so nades are being cooked up and they are being launched at some of the teams. And guys, this is a second match, so they need to be ready on what they are going to do. So you can see right there itself, the players are in two different locations, but will they able to get the knockdown? දැන් මෙතන knockdown එක ගත්තොත් පොඩි හොඳක් කියලා හිතෙනවා. උනන් මෙතන 3-3 අතර වලියක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ ඇත්තම කිව්වොත්. Okay, so from what we can see, I can see one of the players, AST, has gone to a different location. He's in the main road and he's coming. Okay, so he has been able to bring the vehicle. He has bring only a coupe, but let's see if they can get some more vehicles or try to go for a rush, or they'll stay safe since they are at this moment ranking at 9th placement actually. So they need to go up the rank and they need some kills and also for some placement points. So now guys, you will be able to see the current live standings that is currently there for now, but in the next few matches it might change. It definitely might change. Only 5 teams are qualified to go to the grand finale. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are 52 players and there are 13 teams and no kills have yet occurred actually. So guys, in the midst of everything, who do you think will be able to get the chicken in this match? So from what I can say, the more kills they have, the more advantage they have in the points table. So and also in midst of everything actually, in the fights and also third parties, if they hit and they can steal some kills from the enemy team, that will also give them a boost up. So from what happened earlier, the S13 was able to do some damage to all the teams and in the final outcome of the match they got the chicken. So this time, will the N8M Esports make something count? Let's see. The AST are cooking some nades. I can see about 3 nades are being cooked up and also small damages were taken, but it's not a big effective. But GRX 77 might have to either get some loot, proper loot. I don't think he has proper loot to for energizing and nades or anything. He has only one nade, only 1 or 2 smokes, and also he'll have to definitely get more utility to go into the zone. So the zone is also, I'm not sure whether the zone has taken advantage for the team or not yet, but let's see. It's at the stage 1, so it's going to be more hectic later. So let's see. So the players are very calm for now. So yeah, we are yet watching the view of the George Pool fight. So yes guys, I can see some knockdowns are taking place and S13 players are in grave danger. 1 knockdown taken place. Will that kill confirmation go on? Yeah, so they need teamwork. Definitely they need teamwork. The revive is needed before the rush kicks in. So this is a third party attack, I think. Yeah, this is a third party attack for these 2 teams, within these 2 teams actually. If one player dies, it's going to cost them. So one player can make a huge difference, that's true, but a full team can make a better difference for the whole squad itself. So from hospital, the players are moving in, guys. Meow is also going into hospital, trying to get a secure location. If one player can secure a good location, it might be a big changer. Yeah, so let's see. The smokes are being launched, guys. 1 knockdown will take place. AST Visha will be knocked down, guys, and I think the kill confirmations are about to take place one by one. Yes, you can see the N8M is moving forward, trying to get the kill confirmation of Visha and also Neon. Will Neon come and give some support? Nades are about, if nades are also been thrown, I think that can get a knockdown, but I think all the nades are already over from what they were doing early on. So the Visha, so Visha's kill has been confirmed. Only 7 minutes have passed, ladies and gentlemen, and it's just a stage 1. So yeah, let's see. So Josh, what's your favorite drop location?
Pochinki, but yeah, Let's see, in Jazapool as well, it's a very interesting drop location as we can see already. N8M has lost one player here. Max 43 unfortunately has been sent back to the lobby. He's of course going to be here supporting his team as much as possible here. But right now we can see the stage 1 zone is still closing here. So there's 45 seconds left on the clock. And these teams are probably wondering what they can possibly do in this situation. But we can see Saitama has already made his way back towards the crate side. He's taking the very confusing way here, going down towards the rocks here and going through the water side. Unfortunately, he'll have to do that here. And as we can see, N8M has lost a play here. JRX has gone down and 4K Meow actually takes that elimination here right now. So ST No Mercy have a clear chance, clear opening to try and take down a couple of players here from this side. And we can see that S13 has come through for the third party here in this position. So it's going to be interesting to see what will go down here in this Jajapool area. And right now we can see the zone is about to shift. Oh my goodness, look at that zone shift. It's going to go down towards the bridge side here, and we can see Gatka coming into play as well. So now the players in Jajapool, they'll have to move in towards the circle as well. We can see VX actually moving up north here. No idea what their strategy is going to be, but I think that definitely going to want to pick some eliminations up here from a couple of players here. As you can see in the middle of the zone, OMA EQC have already secured the center zone. We can see one hit BB as well, and we can see NB Esports as well driving in towards the zone center as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens inside the center of the circle. We can see DXB Club already taking the attack towards BB over here. Javel Hasia is going to take the knockdown here and knock out a player from DXB Club here, and the momentum is definitely on their side. As we can see the spray over here, Fury takes a knockdown of Mug, and this is a center zone fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what NB Esports will be able to pull up their sleeve here. Asia takes the elimination here from DXB Club, not allowing the revive here to come through. Let's see NB Esports trying to rotate up the mountain, trying to see if they can get a high ground advantage here in this position. Of course, the high ground is really good for them, especially when they have the center zone advantage as well, center zone control. The high ground is much needed, but actually they are going to opt out of that and move towards the compounds here just below that over here. So they have a clear view of OME EQC. They're going to drive right past. Let's see what their strategy is going to be, considering we saw them take the center zone as well. They're going to hold this compound here. I think it's a good position, but there is definitely going to be some teams patrolling that area, one of them being one hit BBs. So that's going to be something they have to watch out for here. So let's see what they're going to be able to do. We have 10 minutes in this Erangel match gone through, and we have 48 remaining with 13 teams still alive here. And we can still see the Jajapool fight going down. So now I think we're about ready to get this Jajapool fight underway. We have Fatih knocked out right now. I think Gauri has to take the revive, but unfortunately he is a bit too far here. So he's going to have to make a crossover, which will expose himself to the apartment side, but it's not going to be here. He'll be able to take the revive. Nice and slowly here, so that the teams on the other side will have to try and fix their strategy here on what to do in this position, because of course another player has been revived. S13 Esports, fresh off a chicken dinner, will definitely be looking for these eliminations. We can see a knock coming through from 4K Meow, and I think this is the opportunity for them. I think Gauri is getting ready here to take the push to go through to the apartment side. We can see Deathman on the side. He's the one who's being aggressive right now, but it's Gauri and Meow with the eliminations for S13 Esports. Going to break the door towards the apartment side, see if they can get a knockdown here. Almost did there, but he brought the enemy team down. It's Saika, I'm pretty sure, to half HP here. So Let's see how this fight is going to come through here. We do have DXB Club still in the center of the zone. We have Victory X as well patrolling this area. Now this is going to be interesting. Oh my goodness, 2 heads popped out, and Kratos was the one who was able to take the knock. Enigma didn't have even enough time to react there. Just a second, and I'm pretty sure it was double headshots that knocked them from both the players here. The rush is going to come through. That nade looks really good. Will it be able to connect here? Dax is going to come through for the rush. Tucker is made 1 HP right now. Victory X coming in for the rush, and now Tucker has been taken down here by Rocky. Rocky picks up the elimination as well. Now Chan, the last player standing for DXB Club, will he be able to catch it up? 3 grenades being held by Victory X. Those nades are going to deal damage, and there we go. Victory X with the elimination. DXB Club, they get eliminated out of the match here, and they are going strong here with 3 eliminations already secured in the stage 2 circle of the second match here in the DXB Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-finals here, and they are going really strong. Let's see what they will be able to do. Will they be able to convert this in the next couple of zones here, now that they have captured a really nice spot in the center of the circle? So we have 45 players remaining, 12 teams, and I think Ashini is getting bored next to me. So Ashini, what do you think about this position VX Esports have in the center of the circle? And we are about to see a new zone in 15 seconds from now.
Yeah, if they capture the zone, it's good for them actually, since they have some kill confirmations under their name also. So you can see some snakes also there in a good coverage at this moment. He's trying to survive, and let's see what the zone will be. So yeah, the new zone has been activated. I think S13 should try to go into the zone, right? Yeah, I think it's better if they try to go into the zone, try to like avoid fights at this stage, and try to get some I don't know, like kill confirmations later on, like not now early kills. So I think they will have to try to survive. So you can see the zone has already shifted. Okay guys, it's going to be hectic. Okay, I can see the zone is how the zone has already shifted. So definitely the players will go to the edge of the land, right? Before, if not the water, they won't go in towards the water. They try to stay on the edge. They try to camp on the ridge. There are about 2 ridges there from what I can remember, so they will definitely go and take the ridge. You can see 2 teams will come towards the bridge itself, and in the bridge itself you can see right now about two teams are about to join there, the BBs and also the N8M, and the third parties are also coming along, and I hope the players are ready for it, because the zone is in the edge of the zone. Yeah, most of the players are in the edge of the zone, and TRC are coming in there in the ridge, guys. They're in the ridge there, but the UNX are on top of the location, and from what we can see, but we are expecting right now actually TRC is trying to stay silent and trying to wait a little bit longer, so that you can get more points, placement points there itself. So from a distance also, FN1 is also coming along, trying to I think they're also in the location, they're in compounds right now from what we can see. So Neo will be knocked down by Tila Papa, and guys, I think the third party has seen that there are some damages, so there is a 1 HP damage, boys, and that will be knocked by JD. And yeah, so let's see whether the second knockdown will take place. Yaga gets a good snaky mode actually. So yes guys, Rocky is getting a knockdown, and also Jade will be knocked down unfortunately by Jerry itself, and try to get the kill confirmation before the revive of the players. So there are only 2 more players surviving for the UNX, Zombie and Prince. Zombie, you have to pick up your game now, if not you are dead. So yes, so I hope the players will be able to make a good comeback. They are going for the rush of the players of TRC. They are going to try to get the kill confirmation. Will this be a vehicle kill? And yes, it is a vehicle kill. I think Messi was in a bit of a hesitation, so Zombie gets a nice kill there actually, trying to get the kill confirmations also, by the way. So I think it was a different thing than usual. Okay, so it was a little funny also. I think he was like trying to regain his health, and he didn't like know that the hovercraft is like coming towards him. So guys, there is a Zombie. You know how Zombie plays, guys. He plays dirty, so obviously he's going in search of kills alone even. And JD will be back to lobby. So GR will be back to lobby. Gravity will be back to lobby at 12th placement. And yes, let's see what Neo is going to do. Will Neo be able to give a good support. And Meow is looking forward to a fight with the AST, ladies and gentlemen. AST players, no mercy, 1 HP. And yes, I think, that knockdown took place. Kill confirmation confirmed. Last man surviving. Who is the last man surviving? Will they be able to get a safe location? Right, will they be able to go forward to get the chicken? So guys, there are about 11 teams surviving. The circle is closing in another 5 more seconds, and it's going to be stage 4. So after stage 5, it's going to be damage, and you can see all the players are inside the zone, and the zone shift to the ridge. Oh my gosh, guys, it's going to be more and more hectic. As you can see, the BBs have already captured a good location, and also from the lighthouse onwards, I think they are in the lighthouse in that location, so they will be able to see from 2 sides where the players are. The 12 houses are also been about to be occupied by the DDX Vitrix team, and let's see. The third parties are coming from behind. Vitrix will have to be careful on this stage, because from behind there are about 2 teams are coming towards them. So DDX might be sandwiched most probably, but let's see what they are planning on doing. So guys, there are 10 teams surviving, and yes, there are 35 players. 18 minutes have gone, and there are more nades being thrown. Hasia gets a knockdown. What a day, nicely done. And yes, let's see what Oma is planning. Come on guys, they need a knock. Chilla Papa is not giving up. He knows that he has small advantage. With Yaga, he's moving towards a different location. He's trying to escape, as there are only 2 players surviving at this moment. And yes, Oma, what will they do in the last moment? They will have to take their vehicles and go into the zone. The zone has shifted to an unexpected area, and from what we see, it's an open ground, guys. If one beautiful spray comes along, okay, even before, okay, that will cost them. If one beautiful spray comes along, they are back to lobby, So let's see. So TRC is in a dangerous state now, because about 2 teams are surrounding them. TRC, one of the players are being knocked down. Yaga is trying to escape. Will he be able to escape? And oh my gosh, guys, like I said, NB are trying to get the elimination. So thank God for that buggy that was there. Yaga will be able to escape that clutcher. So last man surviving there itself. Let's see what's going to happen. So guys, for a small fight, let's give the mic to none other than Vicky, sir.
ඒ පැත්තෙන් අපි දැක්කා ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ ඒ පැත්තෙන් වහලේ උඩ ණයා දාගෙන අපිට කීල්ස් ටික කන්ෆර්ම් කරගෙන යනවා. වහලේ උඩ ණයා පාර දාගෙන ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ එක්ක කවුද අපේ ෆියුරිලා සෙට් එක තමයි ඒ පැත්තෙන් ඒ ෆයරින්ග්ස් ටික දුන්නේ. ඒත් එක්කම 12 houses වල ටීම්ස් දෙකක් ඉන්නවා. මේ පැත්තෙන් DDX සෙට් එකක් ඉන්නවා. අනිත් පැත්තෙන් ප්‍රින්ස්ලා සෙට් එකක් ඉන්නවා. සර්කල් එක ක්ලෝස් වෙලා තව තප්පර 18කින් මේ පැත්තෙන් 12 houses පැත්තට තමයි සෝන් එක ස්ට්‍රීම් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ගෲප් B එකේ සෙකන්ඩ් මැච් එකත් එක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ මේ දැන් සෙට් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. බලමු අපි සෙකන්ඩ් මැච් එකේ මොන වගේ සිටුේෂන් එක බිල්ඩ් අප් වෙයිද කියලා. ඒ විදිහට දැන් ටීම්ස් 9යි ලයිව් 31 ජන නේට්ස් දෙපැත්තෙන් යනවා. මම දැන් එක පෙළ එකේ නොක් ඩවුන් ලා දිනවා. බලමු රිවයිව් එක ගණිත කියලා. අර පැත්තෙන් 12 houses වලින් තව ටීම් එකක් third party ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. බලමු S13 සෙට් එක දැන් 26 points අරගෙන ඒ පැත්තෙන් ඔය පැත්තෙන් ගෲවි පැත්තෙන් මම හිතන්නේ ගෲවිට ගන්න ගෙන්නේ ගෲවිට ගන්න ගාවේ නැහැ. ගෲවි කොහේ නොක් ඩවුන් වෙනවා. පැත්තෙන් බලමු S13 සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් S12 කොහේ පාර ඒ පැත්තේ S13 සෙට් එක back to lobby වෙනවා. පැත්තෙන් #9 විදියට team kills ඒ පැත්තෙන් 4ක් අරගෙන ඒ පැත්තෙන් team එක FN1 සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් chicken dinner එකට යන ගමනේ S13 කලින් මැච් එකේ chicken dinner එක ගහපු සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් back to lobby කරගන්න වෙල් ප්ලේඩ් පැත්තෙන් මග්ගේ පැත්තෙන් යනවා boys පැත්තෙන් බලමු මග්ගේ පැත්තෙන් මග් පැනලා නොක් උනේ පැත්තෙන් මග්ගේ කිල් එක කන්ෆර්ම් කරගන්නවා. ඔෂා ඉන්න බලමු ඔෂා කොල් එක ඩවුන් කරගන්නවා. ඒත් එකම කොල් එක ඩවුන් වෙලා ඉන්නේ. බලමු ඔෂා and ටිඩා තමයි මේ පැත්තෙන් ඉන්නේ. බලමු ටිඩා පැත්තෙන් ෂේප් එකේ මම හිතන්නේ මම සෝන් එකේ එජ් එකට වෙලා ඉන්නේ. ටිඩාටත් ඒ පැත්තෙන් හෙල්ලෙන්න බෑ. කොල්ල දෙගොල්ලන්ටම හෙල්ලෙන්න බෑ. බලමු ටිඩාටත් අදිනවා boys ටිඩාටත් අදිනවා. බලමු නේඩ් එක හුක් කරනවා boys පැත්තෙන්. ටිඩාට් නේ පැත්තෙන් නේඩ් එක හුක් කරනවා. මම ටිඩාට නේඩ් එක මම කලින් වදීද බලමු ටිඩාට් නොක් කරනවා boys last man standing. ඔෂා විතරයි ඉන්නේ. බලමු ඔෂාට ගේම් එකක් ගහගන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ ටීම් එක රෂ් කරනවා boys පැත්තෙන්. ඔෂා ඉන්නවා. ඔෂා ඩවුන් වෙනවා. ඔමා සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් back to lobby 0 eliminations එක #8 විදියට ඔමා සෙට් එක back to lobby වෙනවා. ඒ පැත්තෙන් මේ සූස්ති පයින් පොට් එකේ තමයි ඒ ෆයිට් එක යන්නේ. මම සූස්ති නෑ මේ මැච් එකේ. ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඊළඟ දවසේ තමයි පැත්තෙන් හෙට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ මැච් එකට එන්නේ. මම සූස්තිය එතනට පයින්නවා කියලා මම දැකලා තියෙනවා ඉස්සර. දැන් නම් දන්නේ නැහැ ඌ කොහෙට පයින්නවද කියලා. බලමු NB Sports බලමු අපි ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ NB නේද ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ කොහොම හරි කොහෙන් බැලුවත් ඉස්සර මං කියන විදිහට හැම වෙලාවෙම සෝන් එකේ හැම වෙලාවෙම ප්‍රොක්ස්මෝ එලිමිනේෂන්ස් මේ පැත්තෙන් එකයි ප්‍රොක්ස්ම තමයි එකත් ගහලා තියෙන්නේ බලමු ෆියුරි ඉටාචි ඉන්නවා 12 houses වල සෝන් එක තියෙන්නේ ෆියුරි ඉටාචිලත් මේ පැත්තෙන් සෝන් එකේ S13 set එක 26 points අරගෙන තියෙනවා මේ පැත්තෙන් VX set එක 24 points එතක UNX set එක 20 points BB set එක 13 points GR set එක පැත්තෙන් 12 points VRX set එක 9 points විතර මම වලියා boys පැත්තේ Fury NB Prox Mola set එකේ පැත්තෙන් back to lobby වෙනවා boys hashtag number 7 1 elimination විදියට තමයි පැත්තෙන් back to lobby වෙන්නේ ඒත් එක්කම zone එක shrink වෙනවා දැන් කොල්ලෙක් කරගුණා කොල්ලා ඒ පැත්තෙන් TRC set එකත් back to lobby last 5 teams ඉන්නේ remaining players ලා 18 ඉන්නවා බලමු අන්තිම සෝන් එකට ඇවිල්ලා අන්තිම සෝන් කීපයට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ බලමු අන්තිම UNX Prince තාම මම හිතන්නේ 12 houses වල බලය තහවුරු කරගෙන තියෙනවා තාම S13 back lobby VX set එක UNX set එක BB set එක ඒ විදියට ඉන්නවා VRX set එක ඒ විදියට ඉන්නවා බලමු අපි FN1 set එකත් ඒ පැත්තෙන් alive ඉන්නවා බලමු මොන වගේ ගේමක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් හසියත් ඒ පැත්තෙන් knock කරලා අපිට වෙනවා vehicle blast එකකින් ඒ කියන්නේ අපේ හසියා ඒ සෙට් එක තමයි මම හිතන්නේ ස්ලේයර් මැනේජ් කරන ටීම් එකක් විදියට වන් හිට් එකේ රිප්‍රසන්ටේටිව් ටීම් එකක් විදියට තමයි පැත්තෙන් ඉන්නේ මම එහෙනම් මයික් එක අපේ ජොෂ් සහ අශිනිට බාර දෙනවා අන්තිම සර්කල් එකේ වලිය කියන්න එහෙනම් බොයිස් අපි තාම චූටි වෙලාවකින් හම්බෙමු
Thank you so much, Vicky, for that brilliant casting here. As we can see, the top 5 teams now, ladies and gentlemen, in the mix for the first Erangel match that we have here right now. 15 players remaining here, and we have VX here, UNX, One Hit BB, VRX, and FN1 as the last remaining few teams here in this Erangel match. Now we can see Asia from the side is taking some shots towards VX. Let's see if they make it through. The group is smoking right now, and we can see that they have made it in towards the zone here. We can see some shots fired towards FN1 here, and Kratos looking for some cover. He puts the smoke last second and he's able to come through and yeah, not get knocked out here. As we can see, the fight goes down, Matrix gets down, and we can see VRX picking up an elimination just like that for Prince. He's able to pick up that elimination really nicely here, and we can see that UNX is going to be behind them. So Leo knocked out right now. Let's see if the nade does connect somehow. Unfortunately, just went a bit too far. The zombie is able to regain his health points and move into an attacking mode right now. We can see the nades are come through. Prince is going to get damaged really badly here. Neo with another nade. Let's see if he'll be able to take the eliminations now here. We can see Prince gets knocked out from the nade by Neo here, and the elimination will come through for UNX here. Got second place in the Erangel match, and now they are hunting for the first place here. We can see the nades from BB looking for the elimination of VX, but right now Kratos is still surviving here. Last 4 teams remaining. VRX is going to be eliminated right now. UNX in top form right now after missing the chicken dinner in the previous match. They are hunting this one down. They're not going to let anyone get in their way right now. The nade from Kratos, let's see if it does some damage. Unfortunately it doesn't, but Kratos here is in form with 7 eliminations on the board already. Let's see if he'll be able to pick up some more over here. Neo with the nade, let's see, that's awfully close here. Damages Kratos a bit, but he's able to regain HP. Let's see if another nade comes through, but from the side it's going to be Toxic. FN1 picking up the eliminations. VX get eliminated with 15 eliminations on the board right now. Neo, it's going to come through. Asya gets eliminated right now. Worry with the push here. Let's see if they'll be able to get it done here. Neo and Prince right now with the push here. Worry is 1 HP. Let's see if we'll be able to get the knockdown here. Worry is on the buggy trying to heal up, and we can see Neo knocking down Nema and taking the elimination as well. Worry is going to get eliminated out as well. Now ladies and gentlemen, it's now down to the last 2 teams here. UNX, the last 2 players standing, and Toxic from FN1, the last player standing. It's a 1v2 scenario right now. UNX definitely in form. Prince 1 HP. Toxic reveals his position. He has to go in for the push now. He's the first aggressor right now in this 1v2 scenario. He gets low HP, and UNX take the chicken dinner. Very well played. The team that could not get it done in the previous match gets it done this match, and this shows that they really deserve a winner chicken dinner really early on in the semi-final Group B match number 2. What a performance here from the chicken dinner team.
ඒ විදියට නැවතත් සොම්බිලා තමයි ඒ පැත්තෙන් චිකන් ඩිනර් එක ගහන්නේ. අපි එහෙනම් ආයේ නැවතත් සොම්බිලා ඒ පැත්තට යමු. අපි මේ පාර අපි යමු මේ ජේඩ්ගේ පැත්තට යමු. ජේඩ්ගේ පැත්තට ඌ මගෙන් ඇයි කියලා අහනවා. කියපන් දැන් මොකද උනේ අද දැන් චිකන් ඩිනර්ස් කලින් මැච් එකේ සෙකන්ඩ් ප්ලේස් නේ. දැන් ෆස්ට් ප්ලේස් මොකද උනේ?
ඔක්කොම අපි පොයින්ස් මේ සෙකන්ඩ් මැච් එකේ චිකන් ඩිනර් ගත්තා. ඒක ගත්තේ ගොඩක් වෙලාට තර්ඩ් පාර්ටි වෙන ටීම්ස් වලට ක්‍රෑෂ් කරා. so බොහෝ දුරට ඒ වගේ ස්ට්‍රැටජි එක යූස් කරලා තමයි අනිත් මැචස් ටිකත් ගහන්න මේ හදන්නේ.
හරි ඒ විදියට චිකන් ඩිනර් එක ඒ පැත්තෙන් යනවා. අපි දැක්කා සොම්බිලා සෙට් එකට UNX සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් සෙකන්ඩ් මැච් එකේ චිකන් ඩිනර් එක අපේ වර්ල්ඩ් නම්බර් 1 ෆ්‍රැග් සමගින් තමයි පැත්තෙන් චිකන් ඩිනර් එකට යන්නේ. අපි බලමු අපිට මේ පැත්තෙන් දීව් ඉන්න අපිට පේනවා දීව් ඒ විදියට අපි දැක්කා hashtag number 3 විදියට ආසියා සෙට් එකේ ඉන්නවා. මම ආසියා තනියම රෂ් කරාම මම දැක්කා 12 houses වලට අපි තනියම රෂ් කරපු ආසියාගේ පැත්තට ගිහිල්ලා දැන් කතා කරපන් තමුසේ තනියම රෂ් කරානේ. දැන් කීපම් මේකට උත්තර. දැන් ඇයිවා තනියම රෂ් කරේ?
තනියෙන් වල්ලන්න පාව.
උඹට අපි එයාගේ සහෝදරයාගෙන් අහමු ආසියා ගැන.
ඌ ගැන කතා කරලා වැඩක් නැහැ.
ඒක තමයි කිව්වේ දැන් පේනවනේ. මම දැක්ක 12 houses අදුවට තනියෙන් රෂ් කරා. අවුලක් නැහැ. ඔයා ඩොක් කියලා විතු යන්න. ඩොක්. හරි අපි එහෙනම් තර්ඩ් මැච් එකෙන් හම්බෙමු බොයිස්. එහෙනම් තර්ඩ් මැච් එකෙන් අනිවාර්යෙන් හම්බෙමු. මිරාමාරයක් නැත්තේ. එහෙනම් බොයිස් චුඩිලාගේ සෙට් එකමු. හරි එහෙනම් බොයිස් තර්ඩ් මැච් එකෙන් සෙට් එකමු. ජය වේවා. බොයිස් මේ අපිට මේ පැත්තෙන් ටීම් පෝස්ට් මැච් 2 එකේ විස්තර විස්තර කියන්නේ ස්ටැටිස්ටික්ස් පැත්තට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. UNX සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් නොක්ඩවුන්ස් 8යි එලිමිනේෂන්ස් 10ක් එක්ක පැත්තෙන් ඩැමේජ් 1970ක් අරගෙන මම හිතන්නේ සොම්බිලා සෙට් එකේ පැත්තෙන් චිකන් ඩිනර් එකට යනවා. වෙල් ප්ලේඩ් ඒ පැත්තේ UNX esports total 20 points අරගෙන ඒ පැත්තෙන් චිකන් ඩිනර් එකට යනවා. ඒ විදිහට තමයි යන්නේ. අපිට කැන්සර් කියන මට පොඩ්ඩක් දීපන් කියලා.
So guys, hello. So sorry for the inconvenience, guys. It's not our issue. So today there are no people to monitor the venue here. So they gave us a limit that we can use this venue till 5 p.m. But we try to extend it till 5:30. Okay. So since there's only 2 matches that has been completed, we might have to do 2 more matches tomorrow morning. So we won't be taking criticals from y'all, don't worry. But so please cooperate with us. Be on time tomorrow. We are doing as much as matches we can today. If it's 3 matches, tomorrow we are going to do 2 matches before the finals. Okay? So 8:30 or 9. So everyone be here by 8:30. කවුද ආවේ නැත්තේ? ආවද නිදිද නැද්ද කියලා අදාළනේ අපි ස්ටාර්ට් කරනවා. ඉතින් ඒක අපිට sorry ඇත්තනම අපි try කරේ අද matches පහම දාන්න but location එක issue එකක් තියෙන නිසා අපිට කරන්න බෑ. So guys අපි ඒක cooperate කරන්න. ඉතින් best of luck guys.
All right, thank you so much, Cancer. So yeah, unfortunately, we might have to move 2 matches to tomorrow, but always a new day. Let's go to the winner chicken dinner team stats here for the second match here in Erangel. 5 eliminations for Neo. We have 2 eliminations for Prince Zombie with 3 eliminations. JD did contribute to the team, and yeah, very well done to UNX Esports for taking the chicken dinner there. Match summary now: 47 total eliminations, 53 knocks, almost 7,000, more than 7,000 total heals, 18 revives, 216 throwables used, drive distance 308 kilometers, a lot of other match summaries that we can see here. Total headshots, just 10 of them, guys. So I think nobody is looking for those headshots there, but right now we can see the most eliminations did come from Kratos. 7 eliminations secured. The highest damage obviously goes to him as well, 1208 damage. We have a couple of grenade eliminations as well, and we are back to the match MVP. It's going to be Kratos as well. 7 eliminations, 1200 damage, 5 knocks, 4 assists, 356 heals, and yeah, he did his best for the team, but ultimately it was UNX that did win the chicken dinner. So very well done to Kratos for taking the match MVP here. The match standings, we have UNX at the first place with 20 points, VX Esports with 19 points despite going out at the 4th place position. So very well done to them. FN1 pick up 12 points here, and I think we have a small glitch. So already, guys, the match has started, the match 3. So we're going to be going into that just a bit shortly here. Let's see the overall standings. 31 points for UNX, VX with 29, S13 with 26. One hit, LVG, BB with 22 points, and DDX Victrix with 14. So that's all I'm going to do since we're on a time crunch here. We heard Cancer say that there can only be a maximum amount of matches given that the venue is only open until 5:30. So I think we're going to get ready for the next match here. Let's go straight into the next match, which is going to be another Erangel. And let's see, that might be the final match for the day here. So let's go straight into it, guys. Let's see what these teams have to provide in the final match. So we have to go over the overall top players here. Zombie is going to be the #1 with 12 eliminations. Kratos climbing to the top here with 10 eliminations. Neo with 7. Asia with 7 as well, and Rocky with 6. So we have 2 players from Victory X here, 2 players from UNX as well, representing their teams in the overall top players. Now we're down to the 3rd match here in Erangel. Let's see what's going through here. The plane path is going to go from Milta all the way towards the south side, just north of Primorsk here, and it's a pretty straight plane path. So let's see, it accesses a lot of the southern area. So most of the teams, if their drop location is Georgiapol, like we saw last match, Yasnaya, Severny, might be a bit hard to go to those drop locations, but hopefully the teams will have their set drop locations given this plane path here, guys. So let's see what the teams have in store. We can see in the prison area a lot of teams actually moving towards that area. We can see Milta Power as well, a lot of teams in that area as well. We can see just farm just around that area, a lot of teams preparing to take the fight here, and we can see Team Gravity securing center zone really early on in the match here. So not a lot of teams have spread out per se. So in the zone we do have a lot of teams, but the outside of the circle, we can't really take that into account because there's not much space in the outside of the circle. Only teams that we can see for now, VX, we can see VRX as well, OMA EQC, and we can see DXB Club, who have gone to Primorsk area right now, currently outside of the circle as well. So let's see their rotations into zone. Will it bring some fights here? So as we can see, no early fights here in this area, but we can see AST No Mercy with the fight here. Visha has gotten 1 elimination here confirmed, and now it's OMA EQC that will take the fight here right now. Tida on the other side will have an angle on the AST Esports players. Another rush is going to come through. All 3 players converging right now, and this is going to be an absolute bombardment right now. Nate is able to take the knock with the AKM, but he's going to get knocked down by Tida here with the AUG. Gets the elimination, Desmag, and yeah, pretty solid fight there. That was about to go down. Payne unfortunately got knocked out there on the push, but the teammates gave the adequate support and they were able to come back really nicely here and pick up an elimination. EQC OMA at the 12th place position here, so they are struggling a bit here. Now it's the third match, so obviously they're going to look for some points here, given their position. 5 matches here in the semi-finals, so we are only going to be playing 3 matches here today, so hopefully we will see some improvement from the teams tomorrow here, given that the venue is not available today. I'm pretty sure everyone got that announcement here, so let's see the last match. Who will take the advantage home with them is going to be the question that will be answered here in this match right now. We can see AST No Mercy rotating around here, not much of action going on. We can see FN1 in the shelter side, so that's going to be a spot of concern for AST No Mercy. As long as they avoid them, I don't think that there will be an issue for them at all here. They're going towards the mansion side as well, which is a bit far from the plane path as we saw, but they're able to regroup here, collect the vehicles as well, and then later on in the match they'll be able to move to the zone here. So yeah guys, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of tactical gameplay being witnessed here right now. We can see the stage 1 zone is about to start in about 4 minutes from now, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see guys how these teams actually play this out. Visha with the 1 elimination still looting up right now is AST No Mercy. Let's see what they will be able to do. So right now they have a lot of time until the stage 1 zone closes. It's 3 minutes 48 seconds on the clock. So most of the teams here, we'd expect them to be looting up, trying to communicate and see what their strategy will be given the zone as central as it is in this Erangel match. What will be the game plan actually here for most of the teams? So that's the question that will be asked here by most of the players right now. And yeah guys, talking about the DDX Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-final round that you are witnessing right now, we can see that Team Gravity as well has come through, taking the middle position in farm here. But yeah, all of this made possible by Dora's Dynasty here, of course, the main sponsor Dora as well. No other person came in aid for this event here, so it's all her hard work that has made this event a success here. So we also thank the production for managing it, especially a big shout out to Cancer Agency for actually making this event come to life here in ANC campus here right now. So very well done to the entire committee and the production team for giving us this absolutely incredible LAN event. I'm pretty sure the second LAN of the year, so it's incredible to witness how much our PUBG Mobile Sri Lankan community is growing when there are events such as this coming through here. So as we can see, most of the teams still in their respective positions, nothing much here to do as the zone starts to close here. The next zone will provide us with a bit of information as to what this match is going to provide us with here. But for now, most of the teams will hold their position here and try to loot up, try to get all the resources that are needed for the late game here. As you can see, 50 people remaining, 13 teams still remain, not a single team has been eliminated. AST only has a player eliminated, FN1 as well has 1 player down here. So those are the eliminations that have come through so far in this Erangel match here. So yeah guys, the stage 1 zone, just a minute and 30 seconds left. So guys, all the supporters here, I'm pretty sure they will be rooting for a lot of these teams here, and they're going to be interested to see all the invited teams, I'm pretty sure, are seated here and witnessing right now this semi-final, who they are actually going to meet in the grand finals here. Just a couple of hours ago, we had 5 teams confirmed in the grand finals already. And now in this semi-final Group B, we're about to witness another 5 gain their ticket to the grand finals of the DDX Pro League, which will happen tomorrow guys. So yeah, I think we will get the news tomorrow, since we have only 2 more matches remaining here in this DDX Pro League, which will be played tomorrow. So let's see, guys, which team can end on a high here. Already UNX with the chicken dinner here in the previous Erangel match, the Rondo match as well. They did incredibly well. Unfortunately, it was a really hard moment for Zombie there to take the 1v3, but this time it was Neo and Prince that was able to come through and take those eliminations. They are rotating up towards the bridge side. So yeah, guys, going to be interesting to see what the rotation will come through. Stage 1 zone about to close here. Stage 2 on the line. We can see in another 8 seconds where the zone is going to shift. Let's see where the teams or which team has the most advantage here in the given position. If we can have the map please of the zone shift, that would be great. We can see that it is looking like it has gone towards the eastern side a lot here. We can see only 100-meter zone rotation here for EQC OM8. Hida looking to take the shots towards the VRX side. And I'm pretty sure VRX, they are going to try and move directly into the zone as well. Not really going to engage. They're going to keep on driving. Let's see. EQC OMA still take the shots down. They are also going to start moving here. Osha with the seat change, trying to get some shots to towards Hustler, but nothing is going to connect here in this position. So yeah, guys, we do have a lot going on right now here. I think EQC so eager to take some of these eliminations that they're stumbling, they're driving as well. So yeah, guys, let's go over to Ashini here, who is just I think we're all very, very tired here after a long day here, but of course the entertainment is not going to stop. It's going to keep on going here. And we can see EQC Ome, they've secured a nice position inside the circle here. And yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant stuff from all of these teams, trying to hold their respective positions inside the circle. This is what they have to do, guys. They have to get ready for the fights that are about to go down here. Stage 2, and I think, where's Hisham? Hisham, I think the host has really made these matches go on for so long. I saw the first stage circle go for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, we can see him there in the production desk hiding really nicely there. I think he wants to get the maximum out of this these matches, so that we have to end the event here at 5:30 now. 2 matches. We'll have to go tomorrow. Thanks, Hisham, for your brilliant hosting skills. But anyway, yeah, guys, all of us Cancer Agency doing absolute best here to provide top quality production, of course. And yeah, guys, I think I'll hand it over to Ashini. I'm getting a bit tired here, so let's hear her voice for a little while here as we have the stage 2 zone closing in 40 seconds.
Thank you, Josh. So yeah, guys, let's see. I just came with like a few 1 or 2 minutes ago, so I don't know what happened in the beginning, but yeah. So we are going to the players views right now, and there are 13 teams furious trying to get the knockdown. The bullets are not much connecting, but I think you have to stay coverage and try to get the knockdown of the players in the opposite team, the N8M. Sorry. And yeah, so let's see if they can get the knockdown from the opposite side of the view. VX Esports is also moving inside, guys. There are 2 teams fights, and the third part is coming from behind the N8M. Most probably that will give us more surprise, and the DDX are also moving inside. So the DDX players are in their vehicles, and one of the players, I think Prince, is in the ridge itself, waiting till some of the players come outside to give some surprise attacks for the enemy team. So let's see if they can survive that clutches. And also Rutra, I think he's just relaxing, right? I think he's relaxing. He's not giving any sound. The vehicle also, so like in this vehicle itself, you can just be silent and no one will know that you are even there. So he's just moving his eye and checking out where are the enemies, if we can spot anyone or anything like that. Other than that, he's in a very chilling mood. So yeah, let's see what the DGX will be planning on doing. Will the players from the recall get knocked down? That means the N8M esports, will they get knocked down, or will they be able to survive? So Rutra is also trying to give a good view of the our boy, and let's see. Okay, we are getting a closer look, guys. We are getting a closer look. I think we are trying to get a better visual, but yeah, that's also a different kind of fun for our players. And yes, let's see. So, ladies and gentlemen, so you are witnessing there are 13 teams surviving right now, right? So, who do you think will be able to get the chicken? So, for today, we'll be hosting only 3 matches, ladies and gentlemen, because a little bit of time, extra time has been spared today. But tomorrow we'll be continuing the rest of the 2 matches, and we'll go to the next level definitely in the grand finale. So much stress, and yeah, we are closing in. Amma, the lips of the character. Okay, so I think all the boys are in the audience are also looking at the character more than the match itself, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, let's see what the players are doing. And Zombie obviously is going in the hovercraft. Yeah, definitely his favorite vehicle, I think. Yeah, every time I see him, he's in that vehicle. So yeah, let's see. I have seen him always going in a hovercraft, guys. Other than that, either it's a Dacia or a hovercraft. I don't know why. Anyways. So guys, the circle has been shifted to Potato Hill. Okay guys, so Potato Hill, so all the competitive players know where the Potato Hill is and what kind of location it is. And I think most probably that zone will go to Pochinki. So I don't know, like the IGL will definitely guide his team towards a safe area, guys. Pochinki has enough compounds to safeguard the players, and I can see about 4 to 5 teams moving at the same time into the zone. And oh my gosh, I think from somebody is going to get a backside knockdown. Definitely from backside knockdown, obviously, yeah. So let's see what the DXB club is doing, ladies and gentlemen. Taka is in a weird vehicle with a from the vehicle. I hate that vehicle actually. Okay, I don't know. It's so weird, guys. So yeah, so the players are moving inside. Virus will be knocked down. Unfortunately, Fury also is in face of BB. So who do you think will get the chicken? So from what we can see, Ashia. I think from the last match we were able to see that Ashia and some of the players were in a small hesitation because they were in the last four in the previous match, and it cost them unfortunately due to small mistakes. So let's see whether they can do a better match in this current Erangel. So yeah, so let's go to the view of TRC Esports, ladies and gentlemen. Messi is in a hideout waiting, and who is he waiting for? Okay, so he's in a good coverage, and from the other side the DXP are attacking, and let's see whether Messi can get the knockdown. He's leaving Jerry and Tinapa to be knocked down. Chang will be knocked down, guys. Let's see whether Taka can do some support. Let's go. 1 knockdown, 2 knockdowns, ladies and gentlemen. The third party is also arriving. What is Yaga going to do? Will Yaga be able to? He's the last man surviving without any health. He needs to either reload his gun, and he's trying to get the revive. Taka is moving to his teammates to get the revive. Third party is already entering, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether this nade will do any damage for the players. So the revive of Taka is also taken place, and the kill no kill confirmations. Chang is trying to hold still so that they can get the revive, and the revive of a teammate of TRC is also taking place. So nades, and so yeah, so that nade did the trick, guys. I think that revive of the teammate did the trick for the DXB club. Nicely planned out, and yeah, I think they are able to save all the 3 players. So well played, boys. That was a good last moment reaction, yeah, I guess. Yeah, so well played. So in the midst of everything, the third party is entering. 1 knock, and from the opposite side, let's go to the NHM Esports. 1 knockdown. Fury will be knocked down by JD, and yeah, I think Fury will need to be will definitely get to. Okay, no revive for Fury. Okay, so there are only another 3 more players surviving, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the BBs are gonna do. Will they be able to stay in the ridge for continuously in the Potato Hill, or will they go into the zone? So before the last final endings for the third match, let's give the mic to our beloved Josh.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now it's down to AST No Mercy. We can see VRX with the nade. Will he be able to connect? Unfortunately, it just went a bit too far. That nade just flew past Visha as well. Now the nades are going to try and come in as well. King from the side. Let's see if he'll be able to take some knocks. I think Visha has been able to spot him. 4x spray is not going to do the job here. King from VRX is going to take the knockdown of Visha right now. And AST No Mercy here. Last player standing. Virus. Not really sure what is happening here. Hopefully the connection is all right. It's not all right definitely from what we can see here, but yeah, unfortunately ST No Mercy, nothing much to to do there, especially when a teammate has been disconnected. Kind of unfortunate there, but as we can see, let's go down to one hit LVGBB. Let's see their zone rotation. Stage 4 is currently underway. We have a minute left on the clock for that to go down here. Play zone takes down Virus, and that's going to be the end of AST Esports. Right now 10 teams remaining, 37 players still stand here in this Erangel match here that we have. This is the match number 3 that we are witnessing of the DDX Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-final round. We have ECO with the knock of player from S13 here. We have F3 as well with another knock as well here from one hit BB. Let's see if they will be able to take the confirmation eliminations. Goodbye confirms the elimination here of Asia and BB. They lose a player here. Kind of unfortunate here. S13, the revive will have to come through here. 4K and Deathman is unfortunately knocked out. So they will have to get the revive as fast as possible. Of course, the zone is going to start closing in 15 seconds here. Stage 4 going to stage 5. It's a 100-meter rotation into its zone. It may seem like very close, but it may seem very far as well because of the situation right now. They do have Team Gravity here in front of them, right in front of them. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge for them to move in towards the circle. So let's see if they can make a out of zone rotation here. I think that's the only option that is going to leave them here. FN1 Esports going to change the seats here. Dax is going to be 1 HP there, and he's going to try and make it into zone as well. Looking at all of these players, Rocky with the beautiful tracing there takes down S13 Deathman, and that's going to be a very good elimination for him as well. That's going to be clipped definitely, but Matrix is going to steal the elimination, and Dax is going to say that is a payback for stealing the elimination there of Kratos there. What a performance that is. Trigger is going to get knocked out as well here. Kratos is replying back really nicely, and FN1 Esports not looking too good here with the zone rotation here. Toxic is going to try and make his way in towards the circle here. Goodbye, unfortunately getting knocked out at the wrong time. The rush is going to come in from VX here right now. Toxic is going to take an elimination of ECO here. Team Gravity falling apart from 2 separate teams here. FN1, they are kept alive. It's Panda's up to try and take the knockdown over here. The shots come through. JS9 shots try and connect. He's going to empty his mag out. Unfortunately not being able to take the knock there. Gaudi is going to actually it's not Gaudi, it's Action that will take the knockdown, and Team Gravity, they have been eliminated by a beautiful push from VX Esports. Right now they're up to 6 eliminations on the board here. The health kit is going to come through from Action. Let's see, will they be able to hold their position and try and bring themselves a chance to take this match 3 Erangel winner chicken dinner here. We can see one hit BB is also going to get eliminated from the side. DXB is going to confirm that elimination. They're up to 7 eliminations themselves here. One hit BB back to the lobby here. Unfortunately in this DDX Pro League Season 2 Group B semi-final round here, guys. It's now down to the last 8 teams, 23 teams remaining here. VRX with 2 eliminations, controlling the high ground. They barely have zone, but they see NB on the south side here. Low ground, disadvantage. Let's see if they can pick up some eliminations. UNX Esports in the compound area. They are not alone. They are occupied by S13 as well. The knock of JD will be revived by Neo here, and they are going to be the last 2 players standing here. Those nades will really be painful here. The push, I think, is going to come from S13. Let's see if the push is going to be good here. That nade looks awfully close, but unfortunately it's in the wrong room, and they are going to be able to heal up really nicely here. UNX Neo gets up to full boost, and right now he is ready to attack here. The nade unfortunately will bounce back in here, and that nade from Fatih is going to take Neo out, and it's going to leave JD to take this fight by himself. The push comes through, and S13 is going to take the eliminations of UNX. They go down at the 8th place position here, and now it's down to the last 7 teams, ladies and gentlemen. VX is now coming in through with the push here. We can see Meow is going to go defensive right now. Molly it up, but unfortunately the Molly has come and spread inside the house here. This is not really good for them. But as you can see, the revive comes through anyway. VX, their 4-man is attacking really nicely here. Let's see if they will be able to keep control of this compound, or will S13 find some some utilities that can be thrown into this red compound here. As we can see, Right now the zone is in stage 6, ladies and gentlemen. The nades coming through. Open area fight right now. DXB Club. Toxic picks up an elimination. T-First Max goes down here. And DXB Club, they're up to 7 eliminations. FN1, they get eliminated. Unfortunately, Kratos picking up the elimination of Toxic here. They go out as the 7 team standing here. 6 teams remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 7 eliminations yet again for DXB Club. Let's see what they are going to be able to do here. Trying to pick up some of these eliminations. N8M, they're in a really tough position here. Trying to get those eliminations. But Chan, I think, will have to go towards the high ground. Try to see if he can get some zone advantage as the stage 6 circle is going to start to close in 25 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if those nades will connect here. DXV Club in a very attacking mode right now. All 3 of their players have 2 eliminations each. They're full of confidence here. I think definitely Dax is going to pick up another knockdown from S13 here. And I think, Ashini, why don't you cast these final few moments of the Erangel match here?
Thank you, Josh. And yes, guys, I think one of the knocks might get confirmed at this very moment. And yes, it does. S13 has only 2 players available now. The VX, will they be able to get some knockdowns? And from what we can see, a knockdown is taking place, guys, with a nade itself. And there is only 1 more player surviving for the S13. Who do you think will be able to get the chicken right now? So from what we can see, the zone has already entered, guys, and the zone is very damageful. S13 will be back to lobby at 4 eliminations. So from the view that we have right now of team number with the team VX Esports, you can see DXP will be eliminated, unfortunately, by a surprise attack from VX Rocky. So well played, boys. And yes, I think that elimination will be confirmations. Like that was a small disadvantage there, right? Yeah, I think that was a big turnaround there at that very moment. And NB Esports will be back to lobby with no eliminations. So last 3 teams, N8M Esports has only 1 last player, and the player who was in the vehicle for a long time is actually surviving more than the other players right now. So let's see whether he can make a small diversion and get the revive of the teammate. DDX Vitrix is also surviving. Let's see whether Hustler can get the kill confirmation of the VX players. And yes, Hustler will be knocked down, unfortunately. Not a few more players surviving, guys. And yet, oh guys, okay, so the Vitrix are being eliminated, guys. They did a huge difference there, but unfortunately back to lobby. So let's see, this is going to be a big showdown, guys, in the last fight, VX versus the N8M. Let's see who will get the chicken. So Rocky, I think Rocky will definitely give a good comeback in the last second in search of where the enemies are. This is a 2v3 fight, guys. Let's hope that Rocky can give a good coverage till the revive of the teammates are taken place. So with the whole craft itself, action is going for a small rotation in search of the players. I'm sure Rutra is going to be either trampled by the vehicle or he'll get a surprise attack from a nade. So let's see whether he will be knocked down from this nade, guys. Let's see whether that nade will do any damage, and no nade damages, unfortunately. And yeah, so let's see, the zone is coming in. Let's see, the zone is coming in, and 1 knockdown by action. Last man surviving, guys. Rutra is the last man, and yes, I think that does the trick. Well played, boys. That was superb final comeback from the VX. So congratulations. So let's go to Sham.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, VX Esports, the winner chicken dinner team here. In this match number 3, Erangel here, as we can see. Congratulations from the friends here all around here right now. So let's talk to them, guys. Sham, how are you, man? Very well done, very well played. So all right, guys, VX Esports, they have done an incredible job. Took so many eliminations here. And yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the end for today. And yeah, what a way to go out on top here. VX, they were absolutely brilliant, dominated all throughout, got elimination after elimination, wiped out every single team in their path. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the happiness is come tomorrow. So Hopefully, we will see them. So let's ask one more question here. So, what was it that you all did? How was the game plan in the final zone here? What did you all do? How were you all able to take the chicken dinner? Sinhalem makia.
අපි අයියලට දෙමු. එහෙම ඉතින් මේ සෝන් එජ් එක ක්ලියර් කරගෙන ඉතින් දිගටම ගහන්න ගියා. අන්තිම සෝන් එක විතරයි මිඩ් එකට මේ ફોකස් කළා. එච්චර තමයි ඉතින් කියන්න දෙයක් වෙනද මොකුත් නැහැ.
All right, pro tips from the IGL of Victory X. So they have been able to take the chicken dinner very nicely here. So yeah guys, let's go on to the overall match standings here. Let's see how all of the teams have done. Let's go on to the overall stats. Let's see the winner chicken dinner team here, Victory X Esports, with 20 eliminations guys, 16 knockouts, 2507 damage here, 837 heals. What a brilliant performance there at the end itself. So quick maths here tell me that's 30 points actually, and look at that, it's a duo domination from Kratos and Rocky here with 7 eliminations each here, combined for a total of 14 eliminations in that winner chicken dinner match here. We have Action with 4 eliminations as well, and Dax with 2 eliminations. So very well done here to Victory X Esports for taking the chicken dinner here. The match summary coming through: 47 total eliminations, 48 knocks, 6,400 plus heals. We have 17 total revives, 147 total throwables used. We have a total damage of 10,928, total headshots of 8, and survival time of 17 minutes. So absolutely brilliantly played here. This match we can see Kratos and VX almost clearing the board there with the most eliminations, highest damage, grenade eliminations, and top traveler here. We have Nema from One Hit BB taking the longest elimination here. So Kratos takes 7 eliminations and the highest damage of 905. Action with 2 grenade eliminations. Dax with the top traveler of 15 kilometers actually. If you round it up there, the match report of the match number 3, Erangel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the match MVP. It's going to be none other than VX Esports, VX Kratos, with 7 eliminations, 905 damage, 5 knocks, 4 assists, 239 heals, and he survived the entirety of the match. They are your chicken dinner winners as well. Let's go on to the overall standings here, the match standings that we have, guys. Let's see what is looking like. 30-point domination from Victory X Esports. It was absolutely brilliant to witness. DXB Club with 10 points, DDX Bitrix with 9, N8M Esports with 8 points, S13 with 6 points, NB Esports with 4 points, FN1 with 4 points, One Hit BB with 2 points, Team Gravity with 2 points, EQC OMA with 2 points, UNX with 1, ASD No Mercy with 1. TRC Esports unfortunately couldn't capitalize this time. We're going to go into the overall standings, which I'll hand over to Ashini. And the top 5 teams, ladies and gentlemen, is going to have a really good chance when it comes to tomorrow, the final 2 matches, guys. So let's hand it over to Ashini. Let's see the top 5 teams when it comes to the post-match 3.
Yes, guys, these are the overall standings. The first team with the chicken dinner itself has 59 points, ladies and gentlemen. So they are ranking number 1, and nicely done. So for the second placement, you can see all how the ranking was taken place. And for the overall top players, let's see the number 1 is none other than VX Protos with eliminations of 17. And yeah, so these are the overalls, guys. All these players have yet a chance. All these players yet have a chance to be number 1 for the overall top players. So let's see what happens next. So guys, today we unfortunately will be have to end today's LAN for the semi-finals. Tomorrow we'll be continuing with the rest of the 2 matches alongside with the grand finale. So get ready with me and our one and only Josh. We'll be there with you at around 8 o'clock, right? 8 or 9 o'clock we'll be there. So definitely join us and let's have amazing LAN event with none other than DDX Dora, and also, yeah, so I think our cancer agency has also been very tired. He is very exhausted, and I know that he also would like to come and speak tomorrow. Most probably, he'll come and speak to the audience also with alongside me and Josh. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining today's live, and also for all the players, and also for the audience who came today for the LAN event. So guys, this is the GGX Pro League Season 2 LAN event. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.